Hello everyone. Today we will start with Pythagoras. Pythagoras theorem is based on the right angle triangle. It is only for the right angle triangle. So we know triangle, we had learned in congruency that triangle has three sides and three angles. It has six elements. So now how Pythagoras theorem works out. Proofs of the Pythagoras theorem is not included in your syllabus. So let us understand the results which you had already done in many different chapters. So Pythagoras theorem is based on the right angle triangle, in which if we say if in a triangle ABC angle B is 90 degree, Pythagoras works only in right angle triangle if angle B is equal to 90 degree of triangle ABC, then we can say hypotenuse square of the hypotenuse. So side opposite to the right angle is always hypotenuse. So we can say therefore AC square of the hypotenuse is equal to the square of the sum of the squares of remaining sides. Remaining sides can be AB square plus BC square. So we can say if in a triangle ABC or any other triangle, if one of the angle is 90 degree, the side opposite to the 90 degree, square of the sides opposite to the 90 degree is equal to the sum of the squares of other two sides. This was very simple. Now converse. Converse means reverse. तो इसमें always hypotenuse one side square of one side will be equal to the sum of the squares of other sides. Here we have if and then. When angle B is 90 degree, then we can say AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square. But in converse mein, we don't have angle as 90 degree. We have to show that it is right angle. So if AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square, then I can say then angle B is equal to 90 degree, or we can say triangle ABC is a right angle triangle. Is a right angled triangle. Okay, so Pythagoras mein basically we have normal type of questions which is based on right angle triangle. Application questions, some application questions are there and some proofs are there that you have to learn. Now we will start with exercise 10. In this chapter we have only one exercise. So first question, in triangle ABC angle C is 90 degree. See, if I am drawing a triangle in which angle C is 90, so C is written always over here. B. A and B can be written anywhere. So now how to name the side? See, angle B के opposite में we will be having side B. Angle C के opposite में we will be having side C, small side C. And angle A के opposite में we have small side A. So BC is equal to A, AC is equal to B, and AB is equal to C. Find the value of C when A is 8 centimeter, B is 6 centimeter. We have to find C. So we can write in triangle ABC, angle C is 90 degree. So therefore, by Pythagoras theorem, reason is very important because you are writing we are doing Pythagoras theorem. So for that reasons are very important. Pythagoras theorem, C square, that is hypotenuse square, is equal to the sum of the squares of remaining two sides. So C square is the hypotenuse, so that can be written as C square is equal to A square plus B square. So now I will put all values whichever is given. C square is equal to 8 square plus 6 square. C square is equal to 64 plus 36. C square is equal to 100. So therefore C is equal to 10 centimeter. Okay. Hope you had understood. This type of question may come. बहुत बेसिक क्वेश्चन है. Main question number 1 का second question. Here again we will draw same diagram in triangle ABC where angle C is 90 degree. Angle side opposite to angle A is A, side opposite to angle B is B. See, this is side angle B, ये opposite है. This is angle A, this is opposite. और C के opposite में I can take this side. This is C. So let me erase inside part. Here C is given as 25 centimeter. B is given as 7 centimeter. We have to find A. So again we will write same steps में. In triangle ABC, angle C is equal to 90 degree. You have to mention. So therefore C square, because angle C 90 है तो side opposite to angle C will become hypotenuse. C square is equal to remaining square of the remaining sum of the squares of remaining two sides. A square plus B square. So 25 square is equal to A square plus 7 square. 625, 7 square को you can shift inside, that will become 49 is equal to A square. So therefore I can write A square is equal to 576. So therefore A is equal to square root of 576. See, here we are dealing with the length of the side. So length of a sides cannot be negative. So when you are taking square root, don't write plus minus, because many students has the habit of writing plus minus. So don't write plus minus when you are doing with when you are dealing with some practical questions, because sides cannot be negative. So we can say A is equal to 24 centimeter. Main question number 1 का third. Again we will be having same diagram in triangle ACB. Angle C is 90 degree. This is C. This is A. This is B. Here given information what we have. C is 13 centimeter. A is 5 centimeter. B you have to find. So by Pythagoras we can say, again before that we have to write which triangle we are taking off. In triangle ABC, which angle is 90, you have to mention that angle C is 90 degree. So we can say C square is equal to A square plus B square. Reason is very important. If in case I am not writing reason, but you have to write it. Pythagoras theorem. So C is 13 square. It is given. A is 5 square plus B square. So 169. We can shift 25 out to the left. Minus 25 is equal to B square. So therefore B square is equal to 144. So therefore B is equal to square root of 144, which is equal to 12 centimeter. Main question number 2. Lengths of the sides of a triangle are given. Determine which of them is a right angle triangle. In case of right angle, write hypotenuse. So we know hypotenuse is the greatest side. Okay. So when can we say a triangle is right angle? If we can say, if hypotenuse square, I will consider this triangle. Let's say this is hypotenuse, this is A and B. So if we have the condition k h square is equal to A square plus B square, then we can say triangle is a right angle triangle. So for that, first let us write three sides considering the greater side as hypotenuse. This is 90 degree. Hypotenuse is the greater side. So let us say C is over here, which is 25 centimeter. Remaining two sides can be written anywhere. A is equal to 7 centimeter and B is equal to 24 centimeter. So first we will name the triangle as B C A because A के सामने A होगा. So we will take in triangle ACB or we can take ABC also. First greater side का square find कर लेते हैं. तो we can say C square is equal to 25 square, that is 625. Keep this as result 1. Then remaining two sides का square find कर लो. A square plus B square, that is 7 square plus 24 square, 49 plus 576, which is equal to 625. This is my second result. Now I can say from 1 and 2, C square is equal to A square plus B square. C square की value is equal to A square plus B square. So therefore I can write by converse of Pythagoras theorem, we can say triangle is a right angle triangle. 7, 24, 25 are the sides of right angle triangle. Sides of right angled triangle. So now we have to also mention the length of the hypotenuse. So therefore length of hypotenuse is 25 centimeter. Hypotenuse is the longest side, so always choose the greater side as the hypotenuse. Question number second of same sub question, same main question. Here we will be again taking it as A B. Sorry, we will take same pattern में C A C B, where C is given as 13 centimeter, A is 10 centimeter, B is 15 centimeter. So we can say in triangle ACB, longest side is C, so we can say C square is equal to 13 square, that is equal to 169. Let us write it as result number 1. Now we will find the sum of the squares of other two sides, that is A square plus B square, which is 15 square plus 10 square, 225. Oh, I did mistake over here because I have to take greater side as hypotenuse. I did mistake. Let me rectify. So C is my 15. A can be written as 10. B is 13. So C square is 15 square, that is equal to 225. A square plus B square is 10 square plus 13 square. So 100 plus 169, that is equal to 269. This is second. So from 1 and 2 we can say you can say A, B, C, anything. Okay, here I had taken C. Left side may I had taken B as the greater side. You can take any value as per your requirement. Okay, so from 1 and 2 we can say A square plus B square is not equal to C square. Their digits are different with different alphabet. So therefore I can say 10, 13 and 15 are not the sides of right angled triangle. Question number 3. This is an application question. The rectangular field 40 meter long. Let's draw a rectangle. Let us consider this as a rectangle. In which length is 40 centimeter, breadth I can say is 30 centimeter. We have to find diagonal. So we know each vertex of rectangle is 90 degree. So let us name as A, B, C, D. You can say A, B, C, D is a rectangle and D is the diagonal which is considered as hypotenuse side. So by Pythagoras theorem, D square is equal to L square plus B square. So D square is equal to L square is 40 square plus 30 square. D square is equal to 1600 plus 900, that is 2500, and D is equal to square root of 2500, which is equal to 50 centimeter. So last statement you can write length of diagonal is equal to 50 centimeter. Next question is again of same type. The here diagonal is given and length is given. We have to shorter length of the shorter side, that means breadth is given, and we have to find length of the longer side. We can say length of the shorter side is equal to question mark, breadth is given as 24 centimeter, and I can draw diagonal anyway because diagonal of the rectangles are always equal. You can draw anyway. I can name it as A, B, C, D. This is my right angle. Diagonal is given as 40 centimeter. D is equal to 40 centimeter. So now I will take this triangle. I will be taking this triangle. So we can say in triangle ABC, angle B is equal to 90 degree. So as per the rule, if angle B is 90, AC is a hypotenuse, so I can say AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square. Reason you have to write Pythagoras theorem. Okay, so now AC is D, which can be written as D square is equal to B square breadth square plus length square. So D is 40 square is equal to breadth ka 24 square plus length square. So therefore length square is equal to 1600 minus 576, that is equal to 1024. So therefore length is equal to square root of 1024, which is equal to 32 centimeter. Last में we will write statement, therefore length of longer side is equal to 32 centimeter. Next question. A man goes 15 km north, 15 km due west, and then 8 km due north. So first man is going due west. So we can say it is this part. See, already drawn. I will draw again for you. A man is at sea. Let's say a man is at sea. It is walking due west. This is west part. It's going west here. Man is over here. This is the position of man. Dot and circle is the position of man. The man goes 15 km due west and then 8 km due north. North is up this part. 8 km north. So we have to find, okay, how far it is from the starting point. So let 8 meter. Sorry, it's not kilometer. It's meter. The first man goes 15 meter due west and then it goes to the north. So this diagram to the left represents a right angle triangle. So here we can say A and C is the distance between the starting and the ending point. So I can write west ka direction is AB according to this diagram I am doing. ABC. AB is equal to 8 centimeter due north वाला point है. BC is equal to 15 centimeter. It's going due west. And AC is the distance between the starting and ending points. Now we will take in triangle ABC. Angle B is equal to 90 degree. We had kept it as 90 degree. So I can say AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square by Pythagoras theorem. So AC की value we have to find. We can write AC square is equal to AB is 8 square plus 15 square. So AC square is equal to 64 plus 225, that is equal to 289. So therefore AC is equal to square root of 289, which is equal to 17 meter. So therefore distance from starting point is equal to 17 meter. So if directly man had walked from A to C, this is called displacement. You had learned in physics, displacement is the shortest distance between the initial and the final point. And what we had done is the distance traveled. Man had gone to west 15 meter and then north 8 meter. So by Pythagoras we had found displacement. Sixth question. A boat sails from a point A, sails 80 meter due north. See, the point is over here. From here it goes 80 meter north and then it goes west. I think so is this direction. I can draw like this. Since there was no place, I just reverted that diagram. West is like this. Okay. So this is 80 meter and then 39 meter due west to the point C. The boat starts sailing from A, it goes to the point B and then point C. Find the displacement made by the boat while moving from A to C. Same thing, we have to use Pythagoras theorem. We can write AB is equal to 80 meter, BC is equal to 39 meter, AC is the displacement from A to C. So we will take in triangle ABC. We can say AC is the hypotenuse, that is equal to AB square plus BC square. Pythagoras theorem. So AC square is equal to AB square 80 square plus 39 square. So therefore we can write AC square is equal to 6400 plus 39 ka square, you can write 1521. Total is 7921. So therefore AC is equal to square root of 7921, which is 89 meter. So therefore this we can write displacement is equal to 89 meter. Question number 7th. It's a simple question. The ladder reaches ladder 17 meter long reaches the window of a building 15 meters. See, if I say building is always vertical. Here we have a window. We can draw a window if you want. Okay, this is a window. The ladder 17 meter long reaches the window of a building. This is my ladder. You can put steps over here. This is a ladder to climb to the window. Building is 15 meter above the ground. Window is 15 meter above the ground and ladder is 17 meter. Building की wall and ground is always perpendicular to each other. Find the distance of the foot of the ladder. This is the foot of the ladder. Foot of the ladder from the building. Building say what is the distance? So let's say it as, we can name it as ABC. A B C. So I can write AB is equal to 15 meter height of the window of building from the ground. I am not writing it out everything. It's written to the left side. AC is equal to 17 meter, which is long ladder, and BC is the distance of the foot of the ladder from the foot of the building. So now I will consider it as a right angle triangle. In triangle ABC, AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square. AC square is 17 square is equal to 15 square plus BC square. Therefore BC square is equal to 289 minus 225. BC square is equal to 164. Just subtract. BC is equal to 8 centimeter, taking square root on both sides. So therefore I can say distance of the foot of the ladder from the building is 8 meter. Question number 8. A ladder 13 meter long rests against a vertical wall. So first we'll make a vertical wall. This is what a ladder. Wall and base makes a ground makes a right angle triangle. It is always perpendicular. Ladder is 13 meter long. We can write it over here. 13 rest against the wall if the foot of a ladder is 5 meter from the foot of the 5 meter from the foot of the wall. This is the foot of ladder. Foot of ladder, and this part is the foot of of wall. Foot means ending part. Find the distance of the other end of the ladder. Other end is over here from the ground. Ground is here. We have to find this part. So if I am taking it as A, B, C, information is written. AC is 13 meter long ladder. You have to write BC, what it represents, different distance of the foot of a ladder from the foot of the wall. AB is the distance of other end of the ladder from the ground. Ground say how much distance it is. Now we will take in triangle. ABC. Angle B is 90 degree. We can take Pythagoras as AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square, because AC is the ladder which represents a hypotenuse. Pythagoras theorem. Pythagoras theorem. So we can say AC is 13 square, that is equal to AB square plus BC square, that is 5 square. We can write 169 is equal to AB square plus 25. 25 को you can shift to the right, left. So 169 minus 25 is equal to AB square. So therefore AB square is equal to 144. So therefore AB is equal to 12 meters. So last statement is very important. Distance of the other end of ladder from the ground is 12 meter. Ninth question. A ladder 15 meter long reaches the window which is 9 meter above the ground. See, this part represents a ladder. Let me draw it with red line. This two is the same ladder, same length की ladder. So first ladder 15 meter long which reaches a window which is 9 meter above the ground on the one side of the street. Keeping the point, this O point is common. Keeping its foot at the same point, the ladder is turned on the other side of the street to reach the window 12 meter high. Find the width of the street. Width of the street is this distance. So here first Pythagoras mein we have to find BO, and then second mein we have to find DO. So here we can represent some steps. We have to write some steps compulsory to represent the diagram. So here I can say AO is equal to CO, that is equal to 15 meter, which is the length of ladder. Now in triangle, first triangle I will take. Let us shade. This is my first triangle. Then second triangle I can take ये वाला part. Both triangles are right angle triangle. So in triangle, ABO, AO square is equal to AB square plus BO square. This is Pythagoras theorem. AO is 15 square, that is equal to AB 9 square plus BO square. So 225 minus 81 is equal to BO square. So therefore BO square is equal to 144. Therefore, BO is equal to 12 meter. So we got BO. I can write it with this on the diagram. Now I have to take another triangle, which is triangle CDO. In triangle CDO, we can say CO is the hypotenuse. CO square is equal to CD square plus OD square. Pythagoras theorem. CO is again 15 meter. That can be written as 15 square because length of the ladder is same. Same ladder has been used in both street. CD is 12 square plus OD square. So therefore 225 minus 144 is equal to OD square. So therefore OD square is equal to, subtracting both you will get 81. So therefore OD is equal to 9 meter. So therefore width of the river, width of the street that is BO plus DO, that is equal to 12 plus 9 is equal to 21 meter. You can have a look at this same question written with proper steps. Question number 10. A tall tree is broken by the storm. Let's say this is a tree. I will just draw one big tree which can be represented by AC. It can be represented by BC, C dash. But it broke it from at a point but did not separate. Its top touches the ground at a distance of 40 meters from the base. So this tree has been broken. Let's say upper part. Upper part means let's say this much part has bent like this. Has bent like this. And it forms a right angle triangle. See, this C part comes over here and from A point it broke down. So BA plus AC is the total height of the tree, and its top is C. Its top touch the ground at a distance of 40 meter from the base. So C is the top part of the tree and it touches on the ground which is at a distance of 40 meter from the base of the tree. If the height of the point from the ground at which the tree broke is 9 meter, this is 9 meter, we have to find the total height of the tree before it was broken. So if we find AC, then we have to add AB plus AC to get a total height of tree. So we can say AB plus AC is the total height of the tree. AB is the height of the point from the ground. So AB is equal to 9 meter. We can say in triangle ABC, angle B is 90 degree. So therefore AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square, Pythagoras theorem. AC square, AC I have to find. AB is 9 square plus 40 square. So AC square is equal to 81 plus 1600, that is equal to 1681. AC is equal to 1681 का square root, that is equal to 41. meter. So therefore total height of tree is equal to 9, that is AB plus AC. So AC is 41, that is 50 meter. If you are still confused, I will tell you, this is the part of the tree from the base and this is the broken part. So if you add these two and this red part is both same. Two poles of height 9 meter and 14 meter. So AB is 14 meter and CD is 9 meter. This is 14 meter and this much part is 9 meter. Stands vertically on the plain ground. If the distance between their feet is 12 meter, means this distance, ये distance जो है that is same. See, it is marked with dotted line also. These distances are same, that is 12 meter. I can write CM is equal to BD. That I can write it later on. Before that I have to draw CM perpendicular to AB such that it forms a rectangle, and I can say CD is equal to BM, which is equal to 9 meter, and BD is equal to CM, that is equal to 12 meter. Now if this is 12 meter and this is 9 meter, so I can find AM. We have to find the distance between their tops. Distance between their top is this AC. So if we consider this as a right angle triangle, then only we can find. So for that we have to find all sides which is related to this triangle. So I can say AM is equal to whole AB minus BM, that is 14 minus 9, which is equal to 5 meter. So this is my 5 meter. Now our triangle is in triangle AMC. AC square is equal to 5 square plus 12 square, Pythagoras theorem. So AC square is equal to 25 plus 144. AC square is equal to 169. AC is equal to 13 meter. So therefore distance of their tops is equal to 13 meter. Question number 12. This is an important question. We will be having 12th, 13th and 14th, I think so, of similar type. 12 and 13, sorry, not 14. 12 and 13 is of same type of question. 12th में we have in triangle ABC, angle B is 90 degree, AC is B. Let me draw a diagram. In triangle ABC, whereas AC is B, BC is A, and AB is 20 centimeter. It has been given that A plus B is equal to 40 centimeter. Then find the value of A and B. So first we will take in triangle ABC. B square is equal to a square plus 20 square by Pythagoras theorem. B is the hypotenuse, so I can say B square. Hypotenuse square is equal to sum of the squares of remaining two sides. So therefore, I can write B square minus A square is equal to 400. So इसको I can split into B minus A into B plus A is equal to 400, where A plus B is given as 40. So this I can write as 40, B minus A will remain as it is into 40 is equal to 400. So therefore B minus A is equal to 400 divided by 40, that is 10. So therefore my first equation becomes B minus A is equal to 10, and one of the equation is given as B plus A is equal to 40. We can add both equation. As we had learned this in simultaneous equation, we can cancel plus A minus A. 2B is equal to 50, B is equal to 25 because it's 50 divided by 2. Now we will substitute B is equal to 25 in, we can write in any equation, just substitute in any equation. So equation number 1 we can say as A plus B is equal to 40. A plus B is equal to 40. So therefore A is plus 25 is equal to 40. So therefore A is equal to 40 minus 25, which is equal to 15. So therefore my final part will be A equal to 25, sorry, A equal to 15 centimeter and B is equal to 15, sorry, B is equal to 25 centimeter. We got answer. Question number 13 is of same type. Let us draw diagram again. In triangle ABC, angle B is 90 degree, AC is B, BC is A, and AB is 8 centimeter. If A plus B is equal to 32, we have to find the value of A and B. So again, first those same steps we will take. In triangle ABC, angle B is equal to 90 degree. So we can write B square hypotenuse square equal to the sum of the squares of remaining two sides. This is by Pythagoras theorem. So B square minus A square is equal to 64. इसको I can write as B minus A into B plus A, as we had already done in factorize and expansion, difference of two squares की identity. So as we know, A plus B is equal to 32 as equation number 1. So we can put it over here. इसकी जगह पे you can put, so we can write B minus A into 32 is equal to 64. So 32 and 64 ko we can divide it by 32. So B minus A is equal to 64 upon 32, which is equal to 2. So now I will get B minus A is equal to 2 as second equation, and B plus A is equal to 32 as first equation. So solving this, we can add up. So as you see, minus A and plus A will get cancelled. B plus B is 2B, that is equal to 34. B is equal to 17 centimeter. Once you get B, you can substitute in any equation. I will prefer first equation. So you can write substitute B is equal to 17 centimeter in equation 1. Don't write unit, otherwise you will get confused. So A plus B is equal to 32. A plus 17 is equal to 32. A is equal to 32 minus 17, which is equal to 15 centimeter. So therefore A is equal to 15 centimeter and B is equal to 17 centimeter. Question number 14. Find the altitude of an equilateral triangle with sides 5 root 3 centimeter. Each side is 5 root 3 centimeter. So we can say triangle ABC is an equilateral triangle. So all three sides are equal. AB is equal to BC is equal to AC is equal to 5 root 3 centimeter. Now we will draw AM perpendicular to BC. So when in an equilateral triangle and isosceles triangle, when any perpendicular is drawn on the base, it always bisects the base. So I can say, so therefore BD and DC are equal, that is equal to half of BC. So that can be written as 5 root 3 upon 2 centimeter, or you can write 5 by 2 root 3 centimeter. Now we can take any triangle. I will take this triangle. We can take in triangle ADB. Hypotenuse is AB. AB square is equal to AD square plus BD square. We have to find the altitude. Altitude we can say D. Okay, take altitude as D. We will write, wait. We will make this as altitude as M, so that it can matches with our diagram. We can take this as M. So let us take M everywhere in triangle AMB. BM is equal to CM is equal to half of BC. So in triangle AMB, AB square is equal to AM square plus BM square. Reason is Pythagoras theorem. So therefore AB is 5 root 3 whole square. AM we have to find altitude. Altitude is AM. See, we have to find the altitude of an equilateral triangle. So we can write AM we can write it as it is, plus BM we can write 5 upon 2 root 3 whole square. So now 5 ka square is 25, root 3 ka square I can write it as 3, which is equal to AM square plus 25 upon 4 into 3. So let us solve. 25 into 3 is 75, that is equal to AM square plus 75 upon 4. So we will shift 75 upon 4 to the left side. that is equal to AM square. So taking LCM, therefore AM square is equal to 75 into 4 minus 75 upon 4. तो इसको we can say 300 minus 75 upon 4. So therefore AM square is equal to 225 upon 4. So therefore altitude AM is equal to square root of 225 upon 4, which is equal to 15 upon 2, that is equal to 7.5 centimeter. So last में you can write, so therefore length of altitude is equal to 7.5 centimeter. You can go through this. Let me correct this altitude as M. Question number 15. Diagram is given. In the given figure, ABCD is a quadrilateral in which BC is given as 3 centimeter. Just refer the diagram. BC is given, this is 3 centimeter. Let me show you with red. BC is given as 3 centimeter. DC is given as 12 centimeter, and AD is given as 13 centimeter. This part is given. And angle 90 degree is given. So if I am drawing this as 90 degree, so I am getting one triangle which can be shown like this. This is one of the right angle triangle, and another right angle triangle I can take is this one, niche wala. Okay, we have two right angle triangles. So considering the second right angle triangle, because in that right angle triangles we have two sides and one side is missing. So first I will start with in triangle BCD. Angle BCD is equal to 90 degrees. So therefore BD square is equal to BC square plus CD square, that is by Pythagoras theorem. Then BD I have to find. BD square is equal to 3 square plus 12 square, that can be written as 9 plus 144, which is equal to 153. Keep as it is, do not take square root, because 153 ka we cannot take square root. Now I will take in triangle, green wala triangle, in triangle ABD, in which hypotenuse is DC, sorry AD. So I can write AD square is equal to AB square plus BD square. Again reason is mandatory to write Pythagoras theorem. So AD is 13 square. We want AB, so we can write AB square and BD square. As we can see it over here, BD square ki value is 153. So directly we will put 153. We know BD, here you can write 1 and here you can give from 1. Reason you can write it down from 1. 169 minus 153 is equal to AB square. So therefore AB square is equal to 16. AB is equal to square root of 16, which can be written as 4 centimeter. Sixteenth question, 16, 17, 18 question is important. All are of same type. In the given figure, angle PSR is 90 degree, PQ is given as 10 centimeter. This is 10 centimeter. QS is 6 centimeter. RQ is 9 centimeter. You have to find the value of PR, length PR. So here first triangle I am going to take his this triangle. If you see, this is a right angle triangle. The one which I am shading is the right angle triangle. So that I can take. So we can write in triangle PSQ, PQ square is equal to PS square plus QS square by Pythagoras theorem. PQ square is 10 square, which is equal to PS square plus 6 square. 100 minus 36, you can shift on other side, PS square. So therefore PS square is equal to 64. So therefore I will get PS is equal to root 64, which is equal to 8 centimeter. I think so ये clear हो गया होगा, 8 centimeter. Now I am going to take full triangle, which I will mark with blue. I will take PSR, this triangle. So in which PS I already got as 8 centimeter, and this whole side is 9 plus 6, that is 15 centimeter. You can show. So now I will take in triangle PSR. PR square is equal to PS square plus RS square by Pythagoras theorem. PR square is equal to PS is 8 square plus 15 square. PR square is 64 plus 225, that is equal to 289. PR is equal to square root of 289, which can be written as 17 centimeter. I think so this question was straightforward and it was easy question. This question is little bit confusing. So first let us take all informations. In triangle, in the given figure, AB is perpendicular to BC. That means angle ABC is 90 degree. Angle ABC, or you can say angle ABD, both are same. Both is 90 degree. DC is given as 9 centimeter. This is DC. It is given as 9 centimeter. AC is given as 10 centimeter and AD is given as 17 centimeter. We have to find the value of BC and AB. So let's say let AB is equal to X and BC is equal to Y. So by Pythagoras theorem, first if I are taking in triangle ABC, AB square plus BC square is equal to AC square. That is Pythagoras theorem. This small triangle, I am talking about small triangle. If you can see, I will just draw for you. I am doing this triangle in which one side is X, another side is Y, and third side hypotenuse is given as 10 centimeter. So AB ko I can write it as X square, BC ko I can write it as Y square, that is equal to 10 square. So therefore X square ki I can find value as 100 minus Y square. Just keep as it is as first result. Now I am going to take full triangle because we have only two choice. There are two right angle triangle. Pythagoras works only in right angle triangle, that you have to keep it in mind. We will take in triangle ABD. So AD square, we can say AB square plus BD square, that is equal to AD square. Again Pythagoras theorem. AB is x square plus BD, if you will see, it is y plus 9 whole square is equal to AD is 17 square. So when you open, you will get x square plus identity of y plus 9 whole square is y square plus 9 to the 18y plus, we can write 81, that is equal to 289. But we know x square की value as, see, x square की value over here is 100 minus y square. So I will replace this x square को 100 minus y square plus remaining term will remain same, y square plus 18y plus 81. If you will see, I can cancel these two terms. That is equal to 289. So I can cancel out. I will get 81 plus 100, that is 181 plus 18y is equal to 289. So we can write 18y is equal to 289 minus 181, which is 108. So we will go to next page for further calc. Okay, let me finish it out here. So 18y is equal to 108. So therefore y is equal to 108 divided by 18, which is equal to 6. Once you get y, you can substitute in x. So I can write x square is equal to 100 minus 6 square. So x square is equal to 100 minus 36, which is equal to 64. So x is equal to root of 64, which is equal to 8 centimeter. So y is equal to 6 centimeter, x is equal to 8 centimeter. So I think so this type of questions are quite clear. We can take first small triangle and then big triangle. So last में you can write, therefore AB is equal to 8 centimeter and BC is equal to 6 centimeter. Next question is exactly of same type. In the given figure, ABC, AC is 13, AD is 20 centimeter, CD is 11 centimeter. We have to find the length of BC and AB. So first we will take small triangle. In that, one side I can keep as X and another side I can keep as Y. I will take this triangle. First I will take in triangle. We can write let AB is equal to X and BC is equal to Y. So in triangle ABC, x square plus y square is equal to 13 square by Pythagoras theorem. We have hypotenuse as BC, so we can say hypotenuse square is equal to sum of the squares of another two sides. So therefore here also I can do x square is equal to 169 minus y square. That can be written as first. Now we will take full triangle. This full triangle. So I can say in triangle ABD, AB square plus BD square is equal to AD square. This is again Pythagoras theorem. So AB can be written as x square, just you can see on the diagram. BD is y plus 11, this is y plus 11, add both. So plus y plus 11 whole square is equal to AD is 20 square. So x square की value I can resubstitute as this part 16. Here see x square की जगह पे I can put 169 minus y square plus इसकी identity I can write y square plus 11 2s are 22y plus 121 is equal to 400. So you can see y square and y square will get cancelled. 22y plus 169 plus 121, that is 290 is equal to 400. 22y is equal to 400 minus 290. 22y is equal to 110. So therefore y is equal to 5 centimeter. We can substitute in 1. So I can say x square is equal to 169 minus 5 square. That is 169 minus 25. So therefore x square is equal to 144. So therefore x is equal to 12 centimeter. So therefore we can say x is AB. AB is equal to 12 centimeter. BC is equal to 5 centimeter. I think so this part should be clear. Just go through the steps.